Okay, I'm going to answer some questions on how to burn the image to the computer on the micro SD card for the Raspberry Pi. So many people have been asking me that question, so here's how you do it. Alright, so first things first, you got the micro SD card, you put it into your card adapter. I use a laptop. I was having problems with my desktop doing this, so laptop seems to work much better, but you might be able to have no problem with your desktop, but I did. Alright, first of all, SD formatter. There you go. I know what drive my little SD card is. You'll have to figure that out. It seems to be drive E on both of my laptop and my desktop, but you'll need to figure that out for sure so you don't accidentally erase something important like another hard drive. Let's see, options. I always turn this on. The size adjustment. Basically, hit the format button. Hit OK. Yes. This formats it. OK. Exit. Now, that's SD formatter. Now you want to run Win32 Disk Imager. Both of these are free off the internet. I have my image downloaded on my desktop here. Raise 128 gig. There's a couple other ones out now that are supposed to be even better, but I still just use this. Works great. Load it up. Hit the right button. Hit yes. And this takes, with my laptop, takes about 2.5 to 3 hours. My desktop only took 2 hours, but yeah, I mean, this is how you do it. Pretty simple. Your SD formatter, Win32 Disk Imager, and then your image file. And next I'll show you how to set up, when you first turn on the Raspberry Pi with this micro SD card, I'll show you how to set that up. Plugged in the Raspberry Pi with the SD card with the image burned onto it, and I am using, hold on, a super cheap controller here. I have, some nicer ones. This one's amazing, by the way. If you ever have a chance to buy this, buy it. It's awesome. But I'm using this super cheap wired USB controller going into my Raspberry Pi. And this is what happens when you first boot it up. It tells you what to do. So hold the button down. Now it detected my gamepad. Up, down, left, right. Sounds like a Konami code here. Alright, start, select. B, X, Y, left shoulder, right shoulder. Now I gotta keep since I have no more buttons, I don't have any other buttons on this available. I'm gonna skip all these. I'm gonna keep my finger on it. Keep my finger on it again, and just keep doing this to skip all these. It's nice to have a controller that has a lot more buttons. You can do a lot more things in the emulator. If you need to go to the settings or exit out, you can have it on your controller for MAME and stuff, but you can still do a lot of that anyway with this controller. And okay. Oops. No. Alright, here we go. This is the beginning. This is what it looks like. You select your systems and play. First thing I do is I want this to look a little better. So I go right to the retropie settings. I go down to restart in attract mode. This usually takes, I don't know, 30 seconds maybe? I can't remember. But it'll restart in attract mode, which is a fancier version of the software. It looks kind of like Hyperspin. Pretty cool software. RetroPie. Alright, it's loading. My desk is a mess. I just got the Blue Yeti microphone in. I got the new webcam in. Got all this set up. Just about ready to make things happen here. Let's look at some Mario Brothers while we're waiting. I just wrapped the wall with some Mario Brothers graphics. Come on. It's doing something. There it is. Intro video. I can skip that. Okay. First screen is always this screen. which kind of annoying, but it ain't too bad, I guess. I can at least get to my system while I go too quick. Alright, so let's see here. Let's just go to one. Alright, here's all the systems. A much fancier menu setup. So if I want to play one, I'll pick Adventure Island. So you hit the button, it brings up this menu. Do not hit another button when it brings up this menu. If you do, you'll go into other settings to change the controls and stuff. I mean, you can get out of it, no big deal, but it's just annoying. Alright, so this is it. This is how you do it, and just thought I'd show you guys how simple it is. Peace.